Okay, when I'm hiking alone, I want to show you what I bring. I'm not pretending I know what I'm doing, or I either say that you should bring what I bring. That's just my preference after thinking too much about which gear should I take, and some experience hiking alone. A 20-liter bag, and it's a light one, and it holds everything I need. I use an InReach two-way text messaging, tracking, and panic button. So when you're alone, away, it's really good to have. It's just it makes sense if you do a lot of things alone, and of course I use that on my sailboat when I'm alone. I bring a light, very light jacket. It's synthetic, and I prefer this over fleece because fleece doesn't pack well, it doesn't break wind, and it's kind of heavy. This is like super light, it breaks wind, and you can pack it really small in your bag. It's almost a rain jacket. Hat, neck gaiter when it's cold, gloves morning or night, it's good. Snacks, lots of cheese. Hiking pole. So the big advantage of a 4-section is you can make it really small. As you see, it fits in my bag, so it's light. If you twist an ankle or whatever, you can use that. Camel pack, 2 liters of water. And then the interesting part is this bag here. Okay, I got a lot of stuff in here. This I carry pretty much everywhere, of course on the sailboat, when I hike alone, or whenever. Live straw. So this is a water filter, and it's a straw you can just drink from streams or water bottles, or you know, in the desert here it's nice because sometimes you have those depressions on tops of rock and you can just drink from there. I try to start drinking from the straw before I finish my water. This is a rain jacket, Windbreaker, very light. I can put it on top of my other insulated vest and makes a good combination. Toilet paper, sunscreen, little bag here. I know I have a lot of stuff, but I don't have to think about it. When I go on a hike, I just bring these things and I have everything. Headlamp, emergency bivy. So this is like a big bag you can go in, and it's like a thermal reflective blanket, super light. Lighter, garbage bags. This is a 1-wrap Velcro. You can use it as some kind of bandage, it to strap stuff on your bags. As a splint, you know, you put a piece of wood or whatever, or your ski pole, and you can tape it. So this has a lot of purposes. This is just a little recipient. I have a bunch of little stuff in there. So there's a rope here, and if I pull the rope, everything inside comes out. Okay, and I have in there another lighter. I have some medication, so I have Tylenol, couple Advil. I have ciprofloxacin antibiotic in case you get stomach sick or an infection, and I also have Decadron, which is an anabolic steroid. If you're in real trouble at altitude, you can take that, and that's going to help you go down or get back to safety. And you don't use that just for fun, it's pretty powerful. I also have electrolyte pills, so that's salt tablets basically, because my tendency is to use a lot of salt when I sweat. So even if I just drink, it's not good enough, because when you have no more salt or a lack of salt, you don't absorb the water, you pee it straight. So I don't know if it happened to you. You keep drinking, and it just comes out. So you're not rehydrating because you don't have enough salt. So this is my stuff, and this is what I bring. I know it's a lot of stuff, but it's not heavy at all. And of course I don't bring everything all the time. That's my full gear, and I use that in my ditch bag on the boat. Last item, big knife, and I think this is my blankie. Makes me feel safer. If I get stuck, I can chop wood, I can defend myself, of course, and whatever else, I can dig a hole to find water, and there's a lot of things you can do. It's a little heavy, and of course I don't bring that all the time. It helps you make you feel badass, and that's good. Feeling badass is a good thing. Of course you don't want to overuse your badassness, because then you can get in trouble by overconfidence and carelessness. But you know, it's okay to have an attitude of I can do it, and to feel good about yourself, and to feel strong, and to go for it. and this helps you do that. But yeah, I don't always bring that. You know, I watched a video from Mike Horn, which is the king of solo expedition, and he carries one of those. But you should check his channel. I have it down there. The guy is incredible. If you want to comment about what I bring with me, just leave a comment. I'd be curious to know what you use or what you would never bring. So this is everything I bring. So you get the idea. All that stuff goes into this bag, all this goes into this bag, and all this goes into my main bag.